What's up, YouTube? Thanks for clicking on Rivers and Ridge Lines. If you don't know me, my name's Eric. Today we're going to be camping on the Roanoke River. Got about 50 miles each way, and we got the boat loaded down with gear, got plenty of gas with us. It's going to be a good day. Been at it for about an hour now. Decided to beach the boat on this little sandbar here and grab some lunch. Started hydrating this at the boat ramp before I put the boat in. I started off going pretty slow because I was concerned about possibly hitting something under the water. But as I've made my way upriver, I passed a couple fishermen who were just flying, so I got a little bit more comfortable, and I've been able to pick up the pace. I've been enjoying the water, but it doesn't. I just checked the map, and it doesn't look like I've made much headway as far as distance goes. So I might be a quarter of the way there. So averaging maybe a little bit over 10 miles an hour. This is great. I saw more bald eagles today than I may have ever seen in my entire life combined. I tried getting some on video. Hopefully it's usable footage. The thing about them is by the time you see them, they're already going. So I'm gonna finish this up, get back on the water. It's hot. It's hot and sitting here, but when you're moving, it's actually pretty pleasant out. This is great weather. So I've been on the water for a while now, made some headway, and I thought I'd put a hook in the water and see if I could catch anything. Now, I haven't fished since I was a kid, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I've been watching some videos online, and I thought it'd be something worth trying, so I'd give it a go. I found a pretty decent stretch of river. Correct this here. And I'm leaving the boat kind of idling, and I just figured I'd do a slow float backwards for a little bit. I'm doing good on mileage as far as gas goes, and yeah, see what I'm able to do. Well, it took me about 20 minutes before I lost my tackle. So rather than tying on a new hook right now, I'm just gonna keep moving down the river. I'll probably, once we get to where we're going, I'll try rigging it up again and doing some shore fishing. I think there's just too much going on right now between keeping the boat like centered in the water, because I don't have a trolling motor on this boat. But it is definitely something I'd like to do more of. I just think I should probably start on the bank. But in any event, let's try to make it to camp. So I tried hanging the hammock up out here between these two trees over there, and it's just too straight. It puts too much strain on everything, and it's not very comfortable. So I'm gonna move all this stuff I just hauled up here. I'm gonna take it down. I kind of want to be closer to the water anyways, because if someone was to come by in the middle of the night, they could either take the boat or take whatever, take gas. And I don't want to have to go through all the trouble of hiding it or taking it off the boat. So I'm going to camp down there, but I think we'll have dinner up here. But this is cool, man. If you guys, if someone was to be kayak camping, or if you have some sort of lock for your boat, this would be awesome. Just throw an air mattress in the little screened in gazebo thing. Beautiful. Now take a look at this. Yeah, man, that tree house is pretty cool, but call me crazy, I like this better. I'm about 30 feet from the water. I can see the boat. I don't have to take a long hike in the morning up and down stairs. Plus I can get the hammock dialed in. Now, even if I left it the way it was up there, it would probably be a better night's sleep than sleeping on like a sleeping pad on the ground. But this is just better for me. This is a gorgeous little section of woods behind us, and again, I can see the water right here. So I have a little bit of time before dinner. I guess I'll try my hand at throwing a couple casts out again and see if I can get lucky. I won't hold my breath though. I'm not one to give up easy. So I re-rigged, I put some new leader on here, and I re-rigged it, and I'll give it a shot again in the morning. About 5 miles down, there was a bridge. So on my way out, I'll try dropping a couple worms down there and seeing if we can get any bites. I'm gonna start catching fish. pretty hungry. I haven't eaten since lunch. Like, I didn't bring any snacks or anything with me. And I don't really eat much for breakfast, so I'm gonna pretty much inhale this like I normally do. Enjoy the river slowly meandering by. It's really nice. You can hear some bugs, but it's not like overwhelming. We're kind of getting to the end of summer, so we didn't really get cicadas terribly down here. I remember a couple years ago when I was still living in Pittsburgh, man, it was terrible. I don't know what it was like up there this year, but there was supposed to be an emergence, and I mean, they were definitely there. You could hear them, but it wasn't like it was in Pittsburgh a couple years ago. So, anyways, it's time for me to eat. That was a really good day. Spent about 4 or 5 hours on the water. Weather was great. It's supposed to go down to like 56 tonight. So I do have the underquilt on the hammock, if you didn't notice that before. And then I have a 50 degrees like summer bag and a sleeping bag liner. Should be just fine. But pretty dark out right now. Days are starting to get shorter, and the bugs are starting to bite. so I am gonna call it a day. I cleaned up a little bit, you know, some baby wipes, and changed my clothes. Feeling really good. Looking forward to a good night's sleep. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning. This is like perfect weather for camping. Yesterday it was hot, but as long as I was moving on the water, the breeze kept me nice and cool. Last night was chilly, but it wasn't cold. Got down into the low 50s. Really perfect weather. Leaves are starting to change. So I've been up for a couple hours. I've already packed most of my stuff. I'm just eating some granola with blueberries. This stuff is really nice. It's nice to have something crunchy. A lot of dehydrated or freeze-dried meals, you have to, when you rehydrate them, to become mushy. Not this one. I dig it. Oh, if you're ever camping and it's nighttime and you take your headlamp or a flashlight and you kind of shine it on the ground and you see almost like green glitter, keep your eye on it and go see what it is. That's a good way to locate spiders at night. Those green sparkles are their eyes. and I found a biggin this morning. Probably about, probably about the size of my hand. Well, palm. But I'm gonna finish up breakfast, get everything back in the boat. I'm in no particular hurry. I like a slow roll in the morning. So I'm going to enjoy the fog on the river here and get moving when I get moving. All right, over 100 miles. First triple-digit trip in the books. Hey, thanks a lot if you made it this far. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any comments or anything, I'm pretty responsive to them. Otherwise, you can also follow me on Instagram, and that's rivers_and_ridgelines. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.